Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Football Special, a recap here on Catch It Live First. It is Wednesday, the 18th of December, 2024. We've got three EFL quarter-final matches tonight. There's a couple of games in La Liga that are still taking place, and we also have one result from the France Liga 1. So without further ado, we will start with Arsenal, who hosted Crystal Palace in, like I said, the quarter-finals of the EFL Cup. It finished Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 2, after they put up a spirited effort, did Crystal Palace. They took the lead on 4 minutes through Mateta, and it wasn't until the 54th minute that Gabriel Jesus got an equaliser for Arsenal, and that was the first of a hat-trick for Jesus. He got his second on the 73rd minute with an assist from Saka, making it 2-1 to Arsenal. And then on 81 minutes, Jesus got his third with an assist from Odegaard, making it 3-1 to Arsenal. And it pretty much looked like that was going to be the way it was going to end. However, Nketiah, who's been struggling for form lately, with an assist from Klein on the 85th minute, gave Crystal Palace a lifeline, making it 3-2. And it just wasn't enough for Crystal Palace on the evening. Like I said, it was a 3-2 victory for the Gunners, moving them into the semi-finals. If you had a bet and you're looking for yellow cards, there was one. Both teams received one each. So that is all she wrote. A good result for, the report says, a good result for Arsenal. Jesus delivers the Gunners an early Christmas present. Although it actually says, as it's written, Jesus delivers Gunners an early Christmas present. But I like what they did there. So Arsenal progress. Unlucky if you're a Crystal Palace fan. Moving on to Newcastle, they hosted Brentford. That finished Newcastle 3, Brentford 1. Newcastle taking an early lead through Tonali on 9 minutes. Tonali then made it 2-0 on 43 minutes with an assist from Anthony Gordon. And 3-0 on 69 minutes through Shah. He got an assist from Gimares, however you want to pronounce his name. And there was really nothing more than a consolation goal in the 91st minute for Visser, making it 3-1. The first half, it was a real feisty affair. There was 4 yellow cards in that first half, none in the second. So anyone who was waiting for 5 or more, you would have thought you were quids in the first half, but not. Everybody behaved themselves in the second half. Joe Linton had to go off there with an injury for Newcastle, so I'm not sure how bad it was. But Newcastle will progress through to the semi-finals with Arsenal. And the final match in tonight's EFL Cup draw has for the quarterfinals has just finished, and that is Southampton 1, Liverpool 2. Nunes putting Liverpool in the lead on 24 minutes, and then Harvey Elliott on 32 minutes, doubling the Scousers' lead with an assist from Cody Gakpo. On 59 minutes, Archer pulled one back for Southampton, but it wasn't enough. And Liverpool also progressed through to the semis. So we're just waiting on tomorrow night's game now between Tottenham and Manchester United to see who joins. It's going to be 2 good semi-finals either way. So who joins the 3 winners from tonight? If you had a bet on this game, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 bookings. All of them came in the second half. Just a brief roundup of what happened in Europe. there was one game in the French Ligue 1. It finished Monaco 2, PSG 4. And over in La Liga, 2 games being played. They're still playing. They're both in the 80th minute. It's currently Espanyol 1, Valencia 1, Villarreal 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. Villarreal down to 10 men there. And like I said, both of those games are still being played. Both about 80 minutes gone. So we now know who is going into the semi-final draw, apart from the winners of Manchester United and Tottenham. That game's being played tomorrow evening. There was no other real football from around the UK to report tonight. So on that note, we'll keep it short and sweet. And hopefully we get a good game tomorrow night if you're a Manchester United or Tottenham fan. If you're a neutral, we just hope for plenty of goals. There was one other little bit of news I wanted to report, by the way. It was just to say that Wisła Krakow have renewed a contract for some sponsorship with Novotel, which is good news. And also, there was a young lad who's just renewed his contract. I was looking for he came through pretty much through the youth system at Wisła, and he has re-signed a 12-month contract. I can't find the article, so what I will do is the next time we have a game is we'll go through that, and could be a nice, not really a signing for Wisła. It's just the fact that the young lad's been injured. But we'll go through that, like I say, the next time Wisła have a game. We've nothing now officially until February, but there might be a few friendlies in there. Get some warmer temperatures, and no doubt the players will want to keep their eye in. So we'll try and keep our eyes out for the next Wisła to be a friendly. We'll have that here live on Catch It Live first. But yeah, Novotel have renewed the contract. Good news. On that note, I will say, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Feel free to leave us a comment. We will reply to all your comments, so I'd appreciate that. And finally, I would just say, 3 stream supporters tonight: jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk, removepest.co.uk. Look at the description of this video for links to the websites along with the discount codes. Get a 5%, 7%, 10% discount respectively. Probably pushing it for delivery before Christmas now, but if you're desperate, get hold of Sean, send him an email or give him a call and see what he can do. And I'm sure he'll try and help you out, although relying on the postage at this time of year, it's a tricky one. So on that note, I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Football Special, a recap. We'll join you tomorrow night again with all the horse racing results and hopefully a positive result for Manchester United against Tottenham. Enjoy the rest of your evening.